In the last few videos, we have been going through the mistakes that were made in the basic quiz, and we started from 13s, and we have done 13, 14, 15, and even 16. Right, so let's move on to 17, which says that tiene algunas revistas. Alright, so first thing is, what I remember is that revistas is, revistas, I think, is a um, feminine word, and it was paired up with vacaciones, if I remember correctly. But let's just check. Yeah, so tienes algunas revistas. So ninguno is generally used in the singular. So okay, so basically um so if you look at this, right, so you have ninguno, ninguna, ningunos, ningunas. The different forms, and we're talking about ninguno, and we are trying to. So if you look at this, Alguno and Ninguna drop the O before a masculine singular noun, and then you say that Ninguno or Ninguna is generally used in the singular form, unless in uh, it's basically used in the singular form, unless if the noun that it modifies exists only in plural, like vacaciones. So if it's only exists in the plural form, that's when you need to use the plural form of ninguno, right? So, but in most cases, the noun that it modifies, uh, exists both in singular and in plural. So we don't necessarily need to use the plural form of ninguno. But with that said, I'm just trying to see. So we have Alguno and Ninguno. And coming back to the question, okay, so tiene algunas revistas, right? So tiene algunas revistas. So what does that mean? It means that do you have some? Okay, do you have some? I'm not at this point. I'm not really sure what is the meaning of revistas, but uh, so tiene algunas revistas. So what you need to do is, do you have some thing? But we need to write, we need to negate it, right? So no tengo, we should write the opposite of algunas, which should be uh, ningunas, right? It should be ningunas. So if we go back here, so algunas, we're talking about this form here, the fourth one, algunas, right? The fourth one, algunas. The opposite of algunas is ningunas, which means none or nothing. And so basically you're saying that alright, so coming back here, ¿tiene algunas revistas? No, no tengo, no tengo ningunas. Okay, notice that instead of revistas. They made it revistas. So I'm not sure if it's going to change uh, the the form, right? Because algo. Yeah, we are talking about algunas, and the direct opposite of algunas will be ningunas, right? And algunas. So because you have an a and an s, so it's like plural female, the plural feminine form. So um, and and now we're talking about revista, right? Revista is it's singular feminine. So if that's the case, it should technically be ninguna. Is what I'm trying to think. It should be. So because we have a similar question here. So tiene algunas revistas. No tengo ninguna. No tengo ninguna revista. So that's what I was talking about, ninguna. So that's the reasoning behind it.